Breaking news, Conor Benn came out today indicating that Gervonta Davis turned down the offer Eddie Hearn sent him to fight because it wasn't enough money. Conor said, quote, "If 10 to 15 million ain't enough, then stay quiet. Stay at your house with your little tag on your ankle." End of the quote. Conor Benn is claiming Gervonta Davis turned down 15 million to fight him in the USA since Conor Benn can't fight in the UK at the moment in time. Now, my question is, 15 million of what? Is it a flat fee? Or is it plus pay-per-view? If it's plus pay-per-view, then I'm surprised Gervonta will turn down this type of offer. However, if it's a flat fee without any pay-per-view percentage, then I could see why Gervonta will turn it down. Since Gervonta can fight a Frank Martin and make around the same amount on PBC on Amazon Prime. Therefore, if Gervonta going into the Conor Benn negotiations with Eddie Hearn was expecting he was going to receive a Devin Haney type of payday, like he was going to fight Devin, I'm talking about 20 to 40 million guaranteed plus pay-per-view, then he was highly mistaken. If Gervonta wants that type of money, then he has to fight a Devin Haney. He can't fight a Conor Benn and expect to make around 20 to 40 million guaranteed plus pay-per-view. That's not going to happen. Eddie Hearn sent Gervonta two offers. One for more money, 20 to 40 million guaranteed to fight Devin Haney plus pay-per-view. Another one for less money, 10 to 15 million to fight Conor Benn. I guess Gervonta was trying to finesse Eddie Hearn to get that Devin Haney offer, but not to fight Devin Haney, however, to fight Conor Benn instead. That was a good try by Abdul Wahid. However, I knew Eddie Hearn wasn't going for that. Additionally, another thing Gervonta could be doing is using Eddie Hearn as leverage to get more money from Al Haymon and Amazon Prime. I told you guys, before Devin fought Regis, on that fight week, Gervonta was stating on Twitter that Al Haymon was supposed to give him a call. However, he didn't. Maybe he's going over the deal with Espinoza. So don't be surprised if you see me on another network. Pretty much, Gervonta was threatening Al that he's going to leave PBC or Amazon Prime if the deal is not right. Tank even tweeted, "Where is the money?" So Gervonta could be using Eddie Hearn to see what he's worth in the open market and go back to Al Haymon with that information to let Al Haymon know, hey, if you're not going to give me something similar to this, I'm out of here. Again, Gervonta could be using this as a leverage move to get more money out of PBC and Al Haymon. I mean, let's be real. They cannot afford to lose Gervonta. He's one of the biggest names in boxing, if not the biggest. However, with the latest Devin Haney move, him announcing that he's going to fight Ryan Garcia, that's a game changer because that's going to force Gervonta by default to step his game up. Because if he doesn't, then Devin Haney is going to keep closing the gap on him to the point where Devin Haney is going to surpass Gervonta real soon. At this pace, I'm talking about a year or two from now, Devin Haney is going to be the A-side over Gervonta if Gervonta doesn't start moving like Devin Haney. As far as I know, if Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia pay-per-view numbers are anything similar to Gervonta versus Ryan fight, then Devin Haney is going to be at the same level as far as star power as Gervonta. And then he can even demand 50-50 from Gervonta. On top of that, Devin Haney's resume and legacy is going to be full at 25 years old, which is crazy. That's why when Devin Haney and Ryan announced to fight each other, this is putting a lot of pressure on Gervonta to step his game up because he's not doing anything with the leverage and the buzz he had from knocking out Ryan last year. If anything, he's losing that buzz by staying inactive for over a year. And then if he ends up fighting someone like, let's say, a Frank Martin and only does $350K on pay-per-view, that's not a good look on Gervonta, especially when he's claiming he's the face of boxing, because the face of boxing is supposed to deliver the biggest fights in the sport of boxing. Well, guess what? Devin Haney is doing that every single time. Every time Devin Haney fights, he tries to deliver the biggest fight available for the fans. In fact, Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia fight is the biggest fight this year so far. That's a fact. That's not up for debate. So who can Gervonta Davis fight next? That will compete with the numbers Devin versus Ryan finna do on pay-per-view. Who? Manny Pacquiao? That's about the only one. Even then, Tank is going to receive a lot of backlash for fighting a Manny Pacquiao since he's 45 years old, which is going to force him to fight Devin Haney even sooner. Something else is important to note. I don't even think the Manny Pacquiao fight is on the table for Gervonta due to the fact Gervonta wouldn't be out here entertaining a Conor Benn fight if that was the case. Therefore, who can Gervonta fight next that will compete or even come close to Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia mega fight? Nobody, at least in 2024. If Gervonta want to claim he's the face of boxing, then he's going to have to deliver the biggest fights in the sport of boxing. That's what Floyd Mayweather did for an entire decade. Every year he will fight twice, or at least once. And every time he fought, that fight will be the biggest fight in boxing. Tank did that last year against Ryan. However, Devin Haney is doing that this year after having big years back-to-back himself against Kambosos twice and last year against Lomachenko, then Rigas. In fact, Devin already fought Lomachenko, Rigas, and now Ryan after Gervonta fought Ryan. So Gervonta is losing his momentum to Devin Haney. If Tank want to stop Devin Haney momentum to grow his own, then he's going to have to fight Devin Haney and get in the ring with him for his biggest guarantee and payday of his career. If not, with Gervonta or without Gervonta, Devin Haney is going to surpass Gervonta at this pace. With that being said, go ahead and drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe below. And to be continued on the next episode of Akhi TV. Peace out. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Talk about 20 mil. You said something about 20 mil? That nigga can't even talk to the nigga that he supposed to talk to about me. That's a fact. And I'm only pressing niggas because I know, like, niggas got a little name right now. So it's cool to go at them niggas right now because they got names right now. So it's cool to, you know, try to bully the bully. These niggas ain't no bullies. These niggas is pussy. I'm be the one to show them. And broke for real. He was definitely broke. 50K buyers. Nobody want to see that soft ass. Nobody want to see that shit. Understand? Damn it. I'm supposed to be getting on the phone with Al too tonight. You want to talk about what these niggas been talking about? No, I want your boss. He's about to talk crazy, right? He's about to talk crazy, right? No, I want your boss, homie. I want your boss, homie. You just want to talk crazy. And I'm really from, not Vegas. I'm really from, And I'm the one that did it faster than, what's the name? Yeah. So when they get me on my cursor, that's when I want to take it all the way down. We ain't bothering nobody. Tell that nigga to holler at the niggas that's really winning. Tell that nigga to do that. I'm off this. I'm not talking no more about it. If they want to make the fight happen, tell them niggas that they know what to do. They know who to call. And I'm by the phone. What's up?
If that ain't the funniest Bama alive, did this guy just go in here and say, you don't know who to talk to, and then say, you know who to talk to? If he ain't, so you the boss, but you not the boss, but I don't know who to talk to, but I know who to talk to. Man, if you don't knock it off, you know what happened. You know you got the call, and you know you turned it down. You dig? Now you saying call somebody, but we don't know who the person to call, but you the boss. If you don't knock it off. And you know who I'm talking to. You.
One thing we haven't seen yet is some of the big Americans Gervonta Davis, Shakur Stevenson.
I want him, and I send message now from you to Heyman. Let's do job, brother. But Haney, I want to see Haney in my country, and I send message from you now to him. I will try to do it in 24. And David, of course, we want him in my country.
Maybe them two against each other.
I don't have the magic. I have something more powerful than the magic. Behind me, there is two big mountains. You cannot see the end of the mountain. The king and the crown prince.
Yes.
Support what we are doing. We cannot do this without their support.
And tell him stop talking about the 20 million and all that. That doesn't. Let's just go to the table and talk.
Take 20 minutes. Okay.
No, Tank didn't want the 20.
Oh, he want 20?
No, he want the 20. But that was the start.
On a
So that
scale
was
of
the
1 to
start.
10, how
That was
interested are
that
you?
was just the start,
He
though.
was going to start with 20?
Yeah, you know we couldn't. Man, come on, man. We had to give him the one number.
So y'all
and
sent
then-
him a contract, 20 million.
Well, you said the 20, and
Okay.
then so he can come back and say the 40 or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Or whatever. You
okay.
know what I mean? But he ain't want none of that. He ain't come back and say shit. And didn't put nothing on the table for us. Still to this day,
So Tank teams never gave you an offer.
never, not one time.
No PBC, no
Not once.
Mayweather Promotions, not.
Not once.
They're not going to,
You? How you know?
because he's not in the plan.
What's the plan?
It's not Devin Haney.
At the end of the day, it all roads leads to each other.